Welcome to the Louvre. Oops, wrong country. Did you know that museum visitors spend an average of 17 seconds looking at a work of art? That's barely enough time to read the title, let alone appreciate the brushstrokes. We're here to change that. This isn't some stuffy lecture hall. We're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of American art museums. Think of it as a cross-country road trip. But instead of fast food and questionable roadside attractions, we've got masterpieces and cultural enlightenment. So buckle up, grab your imaginary beret, optional but encouraged, and get ready for a whirlwind tour of America's best art museums. First stop, New York City, the city that never sleeps, probably because it's too busy admiring art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Met as the cool kids call it, is a behemoth of a museum. We're talking 2 million square feet of art spanning 5,000 years. You could wander these halls for days and still only scratch the surface. Don't miss the Egyptian Temple of Dendur, a genuine 2,000-year-old temple inside the museum. Pro tip: weekdays are less crowded. And wear comfortable shoes. You'll be doing some serious walking. Next up, we're off to the Windy City, home of deep dish pizza and the Art Institute of Chicago. Sure, everyone loves snapping a selfie with Cloudgate, aka the Bean. But trust me, the real treasures are inside. From iconic Grant Wood's American Gothic to Edward Hopper's Moody Nighthawks, this museum is a crash course in American art history. And don't miss the Thorne miniature rooms. Tiny, intricately detailed replicas of historic interiors. They're like dollhouses for grown-ups. Pro tip: visit on Thursdays after 5 p.m. for free admission. Washington, D.C. isn't all about politics and power lunches. It's also home to the National Gallery of Art, a neoclassical beauty showcasing art from Leonardo da Vinci to Georgia O'Keeffe. And the best part? It's completely free. That's right, no excuses for skipping this one. Make a beeline for John Constable's Hay Wain and then wander through the Sculpture Garden, a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city. Pro tip: grab a map. This place is huge. And don't miss the free guided tours. Section 5, Museum of Modern Art, or MoMA, making sense of the abstract. Or at least trying to. Back to the Big Apple, this time for a dose of modern and contemporary art at the Museum of Modern Art, or MoMA as it's affectionately known. This iconic institution is a treasure trove of creativity, housing some of the most influential pieces of art from the 20th and 21st centuries. Prepare to have your mind bent by works from Picasso, Van Gogh, Warhol, and the gang. Each piece tells a story, a fragment of the artist's soul captured on canvas. From the swirling skies of Van Gogh's Starry Night to the bold, colorful prints of Warhol, there's something to captivate every visitor. Don't be intimidated by abstract expressionism, just let the colors and shapes wash over you. These works are meant to evoke emotion rather than convey a clear narrative. Feel the energy, the passion, and the chaos that the artists poured into their creations. And if anyone asks you to explain the meaning of a Jackson Pollock, just say, "It speaks to me on a deep, existential level." Pollock's work is all about the process, the movement, and the spontaneity of creation. They'll never know you're bluffing. Art is subjective, after all, and sometimes the best way to appreciate it is to simply enjoy the experience. Pro tip: Fridays from 4 to 8 p.m. are free. This is the perfect time to explore the museum without spending a dime. It gets crowded, but hey, free art. So take your time, wander through the galleries, and let the art inspire you. Whether you're an art aficionado or a casual observer, MoMA offers a unique and enriching experience for everyone. Section 6. The Getty Center, Sun, Views, and Van Gogh. What's not to love? Next stop, sunny Los Angeles and the Getty Center, a hilltop oasis with breathtaking views of the city. This architectural marvel houses a world-class collection of European art, from medieval manuscripts to impressionist paintings. Don't miss Van Gogh's irises, a riot of color that will make your heart sing. And be sure to explore the gardens, a work of art in themselves. Pro tip: parking can be a pain. Take the tram up from the parking lot and enjoy the ride. Section 7. Smithsonian American Art Museum, celebrating homegrown talent. Back to D.C., where we're paying homage to American artists at the Smithsonian American Art Museum. From colonial portraits to pop art, this museum tells the story of American art in all its quirky glory. Keep an eye out for Gilbert Stuart's iconic portrait of George Washington. You know, the one on the dollar bill. And don't miss the contemporary craft collection, featuring everything from furniture to ceramics. Pro tip: admission is free. Did we mention that DC is great for budget-friendly museum hopping? Section 8. Philadelphia Museum of Art. Running up those steps, Rocky style. Yo, Adrian, we're in Philadelphia, home of cheesesteaks and the Philadelphia Museum of Art. This Beaux-Arts beauty is an art history buff's dream, with collections spanning centuries and continents. But let's be real, you're here to recreate the iconic Rocky run up the museum steps. Go ahead, we won't judge. Just try not to knock over any tourists on your way up. Pro tip: pay what you wish admission on the first Sunday of the month and every Friday evening. Section 9. Fine Arts Museums of San Francisco, a cultural feast by the Bay. Nestled in the heart of this vibrant city, these museums offer a rich tapestry of art and culture that spans centuries and continents. Last but not least, we're ending our art-filled adventure in San Francisco, a city known for its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, charming cable cars, and of course the renowned Fine Arts Museums of San Francisco. These museums are a testament to the city's dedication to preserving and celebrating artistic heritage. This dynamic duo includes the De Young Museum, housed in a striking copper-clad building that stands as a modern architectural marvel, and the Legion of Honor, a neoclassical beauty that offers breathtaking views overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. Each museum has its own unique charm and collection that draws visitors from around the world. From ancient Egyptian artifacts that transport you back in time to contemporary sculptures that challenge your perception, there's something for everyone here. The diverse collections ensure that every visit is a journey through different eras and artistic movements. And don't miss the special exhibitions, always worth a visit. These rotating exhibits bring fresh perspectives and new artists to the forefront, making each trip to the museum a unique experience. Whether you're an art aficionado or a casual visitor, these exhibitions offer something new and exciting. Pro tip: visit on the first Tuesday of the month for free admission to both museums. It's a fantastic opportunity to explore these cultural treasures without any cost. So mark your calendars and take advantage of this offer to immerse yourself in the rich artistic heritage that San Francisco has to offer. Section 10. Now go forth and get cultured. Well, folks, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of America's most amazing art museums. From coast to coast, we've explored some of the finest collections of art and history that this country has to offer. We've covered everything from ancient Egyptian tombs to modern masterpieces, showcasing the incredible range of human creativity and expression. From free-to-enter gems that welcome everyone to architectural marvels that are works of art in themselves, each museum has its own unique charm and story to tell. We've laughed, we've learned, hopefully, and we've been inspired by the incredible diversity of art on display. And we've maybe even developed a newfound appreciation for art. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Get out there and explore these cultural treasures for yourself. Visit the museums, take your time, and let the art speak to you. And remember, you don't need to be an art historian to appreciate a beautiful painting or a thought-provoking sculpture. Art is for everyone, and there's no right or wrong way to enjoy it. Just keep an open mind, a sense of humor, and maybe a comfy pair of shoes, and you're good to go. So, what are you waiting for? Happy museum hopping, and may your journey through the world of art be as enriching and enjoyable as ours has been.